What's up, Shib fam? What's up, YouTube? This is actually going to be a special Junkyard Finds video. Episode number 3. We're going to find the right vehicle. It might take me a few times, having to back out, come back in, make sure the vehicle that we're looking for. We've got a special 4th of July. Some red, white, and blue. Some patriotic colors for this video. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let's get to it. Welcome to episode 3. This is gonna be a cool one, man. It took me some time to get ready for this, right? So I had to keep backing out of the junkyard and coming back in to make sure I could find the car that we're looking for. I also spent some time in the Steam workshop to try to find some liveries. I can't believe, I mean, this is gonna be really, really cool, and I hope you guys stay to the end to see what I'm talking about. Today's gonna be a special 4th of July episode of Junkyard Finds. Something American, something patriotic, something we can all kind of celebrate with. But first, before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. That lets me know you think I'm doing a good job, and it lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. And they're more apt to show the video to more people. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, do me a big favor, hit the sub button. I appreciate everybody for joining me on this journey. Much love, everybody. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I can't thank y'all enough for being a part of it. How cool is that? Thank y'all so very, very much. So, today's video is, it's kind of cool. So, at first, I found this Tempest Magnum, which kind of looks like, I mean, like, what was that car Petty drove? It kind of looked like that, and then I found this guy sitting up on the steps, and I was like, wait a second. That looks like a Chevy El Camino, and it is. It's a 1970 Chevy El Camino. If you are into classic cars or American muscle, everybody has heard of the Chevy El Camino. This is definitely screams American, right? But wait till you see what we do with it. We're going to rebuild the engine. It's got a 248 horsepower. You can do two different engines. You can do the V8 1-carb overhead, or you could do the 2-carb supercharged. That's the one we're going to build today. This car needs a lot of work, and it's going to cost us 3,285 credits to get started. So let's do it. Where do you want the car placed? Well, let's put it in the garage. Well, there she is, right outside the garage. It is a mess. Sandy, rusty, rotting. This side doesn't even have tires. Tailgate. This thing needs a entire overhaul. Oh my god. Look at it. Well, we have the block. We have the engine, the start of an engine. That'll all be replaced. Everything will be brand spanking new. However, the only way to start this is to get it into the garage, so we're going to move it over to car lift A. A is my favorite car lift, but I often wonder if car lift B is jealous. I don't know. Probably not. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's start taking some of the stuff apart. So we're just going to start anything that can come off right now. We're going to take it off. I didn't want to get in it. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so we gotta get, yeah, we're gonna take it apart, yeah. So we're gonna take that off. We're probably gonna get a new steering wheel. I think that's it for inside the car. So let's go ahead and assembly. No, I want to get out of here. There we go. All right, so I think that's it for rear. Any windows that gotta come out? Yeah, windshield's gotta come out. Think so. You know what? We might have to take out the windshield. I forgot about that. Let's go, or the mirror. I guess you don't. It's weird. Okay, well. All right, so I guess the next thing to do is get this thing up in the air, get all the suspension taken out, rear and front. If there's a transmission in it, which there is, we got to pull that out from the bottom. Then we'll be able to yank the engine. So let's get this thing way up into the air. My guess is we are going to need a lot of WD-40, but you never know. You never know. I'm glad there was at least some tires, because without them, we would not be able to make a parts list. And I'm sure there's ways around that, and I'm sure there's ways we will, so. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start tearing out the suspension. I think I did that wrong. What else can I... Hang on a second. What else can we take off here? We're going to go ahead and take out the outer tie rod, the inner tie rod. Take out the sway bar front end link. There we go. Can we get out the shock, the double wishbone? Yep, that's out of there as well. Upper suspension. Oh, we need to hit it with a little bit of the good stuff. There we go. That's out. Now we'll take out the bottom. That's out. This thing is in really, really rough shape. So let's see here. What else needs to come out? This guy? Can this guy come out? I think it's this guy first. Yeah. And then the wheel hub. Then we can take the knuckle cover. And then finally the knuckle. There we go. Now I'll do the other side. And then we'll take out the... We're going to have to buy a pile of rubber bushings. Then we'll take out the... front sway bar, or is that the sway bar? Yeah, I think. Or the, yeah, sway link, sway bar, something like that. Now we can take out the front sway bar, and I believe we can take off the cross member. We can. And now we can take off the steering rack. Oh, man, that was easy. Let's go ahead and get started on the back as well. This could be, you know what? Let's do the side with the tire. That'll be... Hit it with a shot of the good stuff. That one might need a little bit as well. Oof, drum brakes. I am, even like in real life, drum brakes. I've done a set of two of those when I was younger. Oh, all these look rusty. Yup, all of them are. Now we can get out, take out the rear drive axle, and then I believe we can take out the gearbox. Yeah. All right, that'll be easy. All right, so this should go pretty quickly. In fact, I think you're probably gonna miss it. Yeah, see, it's gone. How easy was that? Now we just gotta grab the check this out. This is the welder, and we're gonna use it. Now check this out. You see all the rust go away. There we go. Now we're looking pretty good. Look at how the original color of that. We're not going to keep that. We're not going to keep that. So there we go. So before we take this guy to paint or build the engine or anything, I want to get to work on making it a rolling chassis. So we're going to, anything that I can install right now, we're going to. So we got brand new parts. Let's go ahead and put the steering rack in. We're going to go ahead and put the front sway bar in and all the bushings on that cross member. We could do this one as well right there. There we go. And then while we're out here, let's go ahead and start installing all of our passenger side parts. Again, we've got all brand new parts. Right down to bushings, nuts, bolts. Can't see really. Let's see here. What else do we got? Oh, you know what? I gotta go into that mode. I have this guy. Oh, no. I didn't realize I didn't have those. Yeah, we gotta take that back off. I should have everything we need now. Let's go ahead and put the front shock on. Our upper suspension arm, brand new bushings. I should have this inner tie rod. And we should have brand new outer tie rods. We don't. All right, we got to get those as well. I thought I grabbed everything. Guess not. Guess. Bushing, brand new bushing. We have the wheel hubcap. We've got brand new brakes. I've got brakes. Brand new. What else we got over here? And I did get the outer tie rods, so we are good. So that looks really, really good. And I believe we have everything to start the rear as well, so why don't we do that? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Great. I think I have both. Yeah, I got both leaf springs. I think we have both leaf spring plates. Everything's brand new. I have both shock absorbers. I do. Rear knuckle. Oh, yes. This is going to be fantastic. Next step, we'll have to get some rims and tires. What's next? Yeah, that. See here. Got to get our U-bolts in. I went shopping for rims, and now we got to put them all together. I can't. What do I do? Oh, there we go. Install? Yeah. So those are 14s, right? Yeah, those are 14. Perfect. Ah, that looks awesome. So we got 4 of these to make, then we got to get them all bounced, and we can put them on the car. This is one of my favorite parts, is putting the tires, rims and tires on the car. Oh my gosh, that looks, I can't wait to get this car all finished. I think you guys are going to really, really like the paint job that we put on this thing. Let's see. What am I missing here? Missing something. There it is. Wheel bearing. Hubcap. There we go. Now we... Okay. I was like, what are we missing? We've got ourselves a rolling chassis, so let's go ahead and get this thing down off the lift. We're going to add, some parts, body parts, and then we're gonna bring it over to paint. No, I don't want to move it yet. Let's see here. Add. There we go. All right, so there's the door. You know what? We are gonna add mirrors and stuff just because we want everything to match. Yeah, we want to see how it's gonna look. Yeah, like this. Okay, this is gonna look great. I'm super excited. Gotta get a hood. I don't think I have a hood. Oh man, look at this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's get this thing over to paint. Where is it? Be here. Move the car. Move it to paint. Oh, I can't wait. I'm almost thinking we just leave it right like that, right? No, I'm kidding. Wait till you see. In honor of the 4th of July, we're going to go ahead and put this livery on it. I like it a lot. So that's the matte. I like the gloss. I think the gloss is so much better. That's the solid. That's the metallic. See, I don't like the metallic because it goes kind of silver. And there's your pearl. I think oh my God, the chrome. But you gotta have the white in there, right? You gotta have the white. There we go. We're gonna go with that. So let's go ahead and spray it up. And there she is. That is a rolling painted El Camino. Some red, white, and blue. In honor of the 4th of July. We're going to take that back out because that shouldn't be in there yet. All right, let's get this back over to the shop. We've got a rolling chassis. We've got a beautiful 4th of July inspired paint job. We still got an empty engine bay. I've got it started over here. I've got a 8-cylinder block over here started, and I think I've got all the parts. So basically, let me show you guys what we're gonna build. You know what? I think I have to take that off. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna build. We're going to create a new engine, and it's going to be, I've got to find it here. It takes a little bit. There it is. We're going to build a 380 horsepower V8 dual carb OHV supercharged. This thing's gonna be bad to the bone. Start with the block, and there's some things that we can start to install right off the bat. Ignition coil, fuel filter, of course we need our camshaft, and we need our crankshaft. Everything that I could purchase in performance parts, I did. So if you see a part that has a plus 1.5% or something like that, that is a performance part that I added, or I ordered from the computer. There we go. All right, so let's add this guy here. And let's turn the engine over. There we go. So the pistons that I ordered are 1.13%. That's going to give us a 1.13% increase in performance. So I'm going to go ahead and add all these. So we just need to secure our crankshaft, and then every single cylinder or every single piston is going to have a rod cap. This thing is a pain in the butt. There are 16 bolts. This thing is it's not a lot of fun. So I'm sure we have everything installed correctly, because it's asking us if we want to install the oil pan, and I believe we're good. I believe we're good there. In fact, while it's turned over, why don't we go ahead and add the flywheel, the clutch plate. I think we also have the pressure plate, and then we can add the release bearing. There we go. So now we can put on our performance heads. And then each engine head is going to have 8 push rods, which is another major pain in the butt. It's considerably time consuming. And then each push rod gets a rocker arm. And that's another very time consuming job. Headers are also performance headers. Going to give us a 0.8 performance increase. Spark plugs are also performance. They're going to give us a 0.13% increase. And I kind of wish we could get a better looking head cover, but it just kind of looks like that. Intake manifold is performance. That's going to give us a whole 2%. And then check out the supercharger. That's going to give us another 4%. And then we're ready for our 2 4-barrel carburetors. Oh my goodness, this thing is coming alive. Look at how big this thing is. And then we get our performance, 5.5% performance air filters. And then we're ready for our scoop. Yes. And now we can start to put on our distributor cap, our clips. Really difficult. And also put on our wires, our performance. Go ahead and put on our timing chain, and then we can put on our timing cover. Now we're basically we're just about done. Our water pump, our crankshaft pulley, and then I believe a couple of serpentine belts, and that is it. Got timing. We've got serpentine belt A, I believe. If I can get my there. Oh no, that's B. There's serpentine. Another belt. There we go. I think, and then we have this guy here. And there's your finished product. Look at that thing. You know what, though? It's going to look way better sitting in the bay of our El Camino. All right, I wish we could actually see the animation of this, but let's go ahead and drop it down in. There we go. Go ahead and move this. There's a few things that we have to put in the front here. We can start putting in some of the headlights. We're gonna have to get some license plates. We can start putting in some of the windshields, the side windows. I think the back window we have. Oh, I don't have that yet. We'll have to throw that on the parts list. There we go. And before we put the hood on, we'll have to finish up some of the things that are missing in the engine bay. We've got a little bit of work underneath the car, so we're going to start way up here, I think. We're going to go ahead and install the gearbox. That is finished. Let's go ahead and put that on the shopping list. Start installing our... I can't see. Start installing our exhaust. Got the pipes coming off the headers. Now we've got our mid mufflers. And finally our rear muffler. Got one more over here. Oh, I can't see it. Get that in. Let's go ahead and install our fuel tank. And let's put our drive shaft on the list as well. Let's go through our car status page by page. Everything has been redone, rebuilt. Everything's 100%, except this door. I keep finding this door. And I think it's, where is it here? You'll see it because it'll be in red. It'll say 6%. Right there. I think that might be when it was a race car, because this does have like a race car roll cage option, but it's definitely not on this car because I can't highlight it. And of course we're missing the hood, but I wanted to wait for you guys to do that. I did change out the hood, repainted it. How cool does that thing look? You know what? Let's get it outside. Let's take a look at this outside. Garage entrance C, I think it is. Oh my god, this thing is gorgeous outside. There's one thing left to do. We gotta sit in it. Right, we gotta sit in it. Right, let's get in. Let's fire this thing up. Kind of sounds like the first couple cars we did, right? Oh, it's beautiful. And I think I have... Oh, power steering. Oh, that's right. Let's see here. Where's the power steering? Power steering reservoir. I thought I did. Yeah, there is some in there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm very confused. I thought I filled everything. I'm pretty sure I did. I definitely did. I definitely did. Let's go to... You know what? Let's take it to the track. Let's take it to the racetrack. Why not? Why not? So the cool thing about the racetrack is... if you wreck it, it doesn't cause any damage. This thing is crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. She is powerful. This thing is super, super fast. You definitely don't want to give it too much throttle around this turn. Oh, too much throttle around that turn. Too much throttle. No. Oh, I don't want to wreck it. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. This thing is awesome. You know, I'm supposed to be selling these cars after we're done. I don't think I want to. This is another one that I definitely want to keep. How do we go into photo mode here? There we go. Let's go ahead and focus. This is one I definitely want to keep. I want a whole showroom of all the cars that we've built. I haven't auctioned off or sold any of them. But this one is darn right cool. And what a way to celebrate the 4th of July than with patriotic colors like this on an El Camino. If you're into cars, Chevy. Nothing speaks American like Chevy. Nothing speaks American like old school muscle. And this thing's got it all. How amazing was this build? I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up on the video. I appreciate it. Much, much love to each and every one of you. And if you haven't hit the sub button, do me a favor, hit the sub button. Join us on our journey. Speaking of journey, thank you for joining me on this journey, not just today, but every day. This was an awesome episode. And if you want to see in episode 4, let me know in the comments. And give me some suggestions. What would you like to see built? We've done a hot rod. We've done a 1935 Ford truck. We've done a 1970s Camino. What would you like to see built? Let me know in the comments. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another. Be kind to yourself. You deserve it. And much love, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.